So, I wanted to show off this truck. This truck looks awesome. In case you don't know what it is, this is the CAT CT660, and this thing is awesome. Start this thing up and see what it sounds like, and hear what it sounds like. Doesn't that just sound awesome? I don't know about you, but that sounds amazing. So now we know what it sounds like, let's see what it drives like. Don't mind the garage door in the background. So already, this thing sounds awesome. Now, let's take it on down the road. See what it really sounds like. Alright, so that doesn't sound too bad at all. I mean, that sounds pretty good. Always someone in my way. Now, if you thought it sounded great, check this out. Now that's an engine brake. Also, the turning radius on this is pretty good too. Proof that right there, the brakes are good. Now we did all that, why don't we take a look inside? So here we are, here's the inside of this big old Caterpillar truck. Nothing too fancy. Just got simple gauges here. Now, taking a look here, we got park and brake lights. We got turn signal lights. Not all the gauges work though. We've got the RPMs, speedometer. Speedometer works, RPM works. Like I said, park and brake light. We got turn signals. But we'll shut it off here and you can see which gauges move. See, not all the gauges move, meaning showing that not all of them work. But when we turn it back on, we can only have 5 out of our 10 gauges that work. But we got the ones that we need, so that's all that matters. And then down here in the console, we have all of our information. We've got our MPG, we've got cruise control, water and oil temps, and our fuel distances. And then above that, we got the odometer, and then time, temperature, direction, all that fun stuff. And then the rest of that is, it's just a two-seater. There's no sleeper or anything, but you can see that from the outside, so. But let's go try this thing out and see what it does. Alright, so here we go. We've got, right here I can show what upgrades and options we got here. For a cabin, no, this is the one we've got. And here I said with the chassis, we've got the 6x4, the 6x6. The only difference is with the 6x4, only one of the rear drive axles is a drive axle, whereas the 6x6 is both of them being drive axles, meaning there's power to both of them instead of just one of them. And then here in our engines we have a few options here, different options. We've got ranging from 400 up to 550, which is what I'm using. And then in our transmissions, we've got a couple of them to choose from. We've got some 6-speeds, we got 13s, and then we also got 18s, which I'm using here. And then on the interior here, on the inside, we've got a couple different options for what we can have it look like. We've got the modern, which I'm using here, and then we got the original, which has a little tan color to it, different colors on the seats than the modern. And then also we've got this wood option here, which also changes the seat colors and also the dash panels and stuff. But I like it on the modern, so I keep it here. I like the black and slate looking color. And the colors, we've got some stock colors here. We've got white, we've got blue, red, yellow, gray, and we've got black. And then you can put your custom color or metallic, but this is Caterpillar brand. Why would you go with anything else than yellow? Just my opinion, but you can do whatever you want. And then here we've got, not many, we've got a couple options here, but being how this is a mod and not one of the original trucks in the game, it kind of looks funny here, especially if you try tires. It looks kind of funny than the regular one. So you can use the other ones, but why would you want to? They look too small in this truck. And then you've got some different ones. You got mirrors. These are the ones you can use. You got the GPS inside here. You can have the GPS here, but I don't like to use it because I use the GPS that's standard in the game. And then you can have your license plates. You can have, it has all these options for stuff on the dash, but you click on it and nothing shows up, so I don't mess with that stuff. But again, from the outside, you can mess with the tires. You can make them look different, but you got different options here. You got some different options for the rims and stuff. I just stick with the regular default ones for now. You got a couple other options. See, you got some other things here that I don't know if they're bugged or whatnot, but I just don't mess with them. Alright, so here we go. I just went ahead and just got the lightest trailer I could that was in this town, and so we're just carrying a couple boxes that only weigh 14,000 pounds. You know, no big deal, especially for a truck like this. Later on, I'll get a heavier trailer and show you the difference. We can compare the two weights, compared to a lightweight versus a heavyweight with this truck. But for now, let's just go on this little journey we got and see how this truck does. Might help if we pay attention here. Also, I thought I'd show, this is what the turn signals look like on the front. Also, here's the parking lights. We've got lights on the mirrors. Mirrors in the top visor that come on. We got side markers. And then here are the headlights. And then here's the high beams. And when we go inside the cab, it is a lot quieter than having a third-person view, but it still sounds really good. Fix our view here. Now here's the difference in a lot quieter, but like I said, still sounds really good. Now, as we can see here, it does not take long at all to get up to speed. It didn't take me long at all to get up to 80 miles an hour. And as I've used this truck before already, this thing will easily cruise at 90 miles an hour, which we'll get here shortly. Right, going down hills, go well over 100. You just gotta be careful going around corners. Otherwise, that'll happen. And here we go, with engine brake from the inside. Sounds like barreling down the highway, going nearly 90 miles an hour. here's what happens when you clearly don't watch the road. So as we can see here, now that I'm down to 20 miles left on our quick little trip here, this truck makes quick work of these lighter trailers. It certainly does not take long at all to go a couple hundred miles with this truck. Because as you can see, we're here already. Just about. Seriously, you're gonna wait for me? That's right, you go. It's my turn. Never understood that, why they did that with the AI in this game. Why they stop and wait for you. I don't get that. But I didn't make the game, I just play it. Give an example how well the engine brake performs. I only use the regular brake for the last 20 feet. So, yeah, it does pretty good. Alright, so now that we made it to our destination, we'll be able to see how easily we could park a trailer using this truck. And as for me right now, the game decided to give me a hard spot. So I got the chance to show you guys how easy it is to back this thing up. Like I said, the turning radius on this truck is really good compared to the big Kenworths and Peterbilts. And just like that, in case you're wondering why the trailer's sliding like that, if you notice, this truck sits a little higher with the fifth wheel than the regular trucks do. So you'll notice when you back up to trailers that it'll push under them a little bit, like you can see here, because the fifth wheel is a little taller. So, but yeah, so that was a nice simple little trip, quick trip with a light trailer. Now let's try a heavy trailer.